Skol all the way to the bowl, man. My team about to go get a ring. We don't care what the team doing, man. They ain't messing with the perp gang. It's our year, time to get this ring. Bring it home back to the Skol gang. Skol gang. Skol all the way to the bowl, man. My team about to go get a ring. We don't care what the team doing, man. They ain't messing with the perp gang. It's our year, time to get this ring. Bring it home back to the Skol gang. My team go harder than yours. They do. Our fans go harder than theirs. Purple and go, we show our horns. 24/7 all year.
Man, I appreciate y'all tapping in tonight, man. We got me and my boy SK. We gonna hold it down tonight, man, on Saturday Night Live, man. For sure.
Hey, you already know, man. We're without our guy Yogi tonight, but it's all good. We're gonna hold it down as we always do. And y'all know we always get a little spicy on Saturday night.
Right. I'm sipping some wine. You know, I'm sipping a little bit of wine tonight. You feel me? So everybody got their little you know how them rich people do, man. They swirl their wine around in their glass like that right there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's when you know the night gonna be good, man. When you swirling your wine like that right there.
Yeah, you gotta see if it leaves the little marks down the side of the glass, if it's good wine or not. Is that what they say?
Yeah. So let me do some shout outs real quick, man. Yes, first, we're gonna give a shout out to my Skol bro, man. Skol Mafia in the building, man. Hey. Appreciate you tapping in. Mr. I Wanna Mock. Listen, your time is coming. Why?
Yeah, it's coming. It might come sooner rather than later.
Coming, Bob. I can't wait, man. I can't wait. Skol for life, Bob in 1975. Appreciate you tapping in. Skol just Soup, man. The guy. What's going on with you, man? Appreciate you. We got Cringe in the building. We got Davy Chains in the building, man. We got So Dak. What's going on, man? Hey, look, I see the conversations in the chat, bro. We about to get to that. You know what I mean? We definitely gonna get to that.
Are we?
We're gonna get to that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we got Dave from First and Skol. We got Tony in the building. Shout out Tony Bell in the building, man. Marcus, man. What's going on? Marcus, I see in the building. Dylan in the building, man. What's going on, man? We got 15 people, 17 people in the building. I'll make sure that like button, man.
Hey.
But look, how we feeling about tomorrow, though, SK, man? How we feeling about tomorrow, man?
Hey, we're going 1-3, baby.
Damn.
1-3.
We gotta win. Nah, I'm just Hey, listen, after watching some college today, I'm like, man, do we gotta win? You know what I'm saying?
We're almost in a win-win situation, man. Like, obviously, we want this team to win. We don't want to lose. Like, I want us to go 14-3 the rest of the way. But realistically, you know, this isn't just a given game. Like, by the way this team's been playing this year and just everything going the opposite of our way, I wouldn't be surprised if we lose this game. But we should win this game.
Man. Shout out Eric from New Mexico. Appreciate you, Eric, man. Florinda and Raquel, man. Shout out to the La Pointe family, man, for sure, man. Appreciate you tapping in. Man. Yeah, man. We got Ron in the building. Felicia, appreciate y'all tapping in. Shout out to y'all tapping in with us tonight. But yeah, look, man, part of me is like, do we gotta win, man? Oh, man. You know, and look, I always want the team to win, but man, when you start watching this college football, boy, you start being like, especially Caleb Williams in particular. You feel me? Yeah. Like him in particular, boy. You like, and I know you were talking about JJ McCarthy. He had a decent game today too, man. He be balling out too, but
hey, yeah, man. And he's gonna be available later on in the first round too.
It'd be available. But man, listen, when it comes to the Carolina Panthers and the dang Vikings, man, listen. I put it like this. I think they're going to come in and try to run the ball, right? I think they're going to try to run the ball. Now, I see Miles Sanders is on the injury list, so I don't know if he's going to be playing exactly, but I do believe they're going to try to run the ball. I think that's about the only way they're going to be able to actually beat us is if they can control the run. So we'll see what happens, man. That's my plan. That's what I believe they're going to try to do. I still think we're going to lose this game in a close one, though. Keep it real with you. 21-24.
21, you said 21-24?
Yep.
Hell, there he is.
21-24, man. We taking that Elski.
What up?
Wine glass all fancy over there and stuff. Look at
21-24, man. 21-24 Panthers. Let's go. Let's go. 21. Keep pounding, baby. Nah, let me stop.
He said keep.
Let me stop, man.
He said Panthers. You know he's a North Carolina boy. Was South Carolina boy or North Carolina boy?
South Carolina.
Yeah, he's a Carolina boy, period. So who knows what Rap's got in the back of his head.
I'll be right back.
He thinks some crazy.
All right.
Look, Yogi just giving us blue balls over here. Tap in and tap out real quick.
Yeah, tap in. I'll be right back. All right, Kareem got 10-7. Let's see. Tony Bell said, just for team morale, we need a win in Carolina. Yeah, we do need a win in Carolina. I ain't gonna lie. We do need that. We do.
No, absolutely. If you lose this one, I mean, it's a wrap.
If you lose this one, it's over with.
Because you're losing next week, especially if you lose this week. You lose to the Panthers, then you got to play the Chiefs. Like,
yeah, you go at 5 easy.
Yeah, to chalk up the L. But say you do win this, you have a little bit of momentum, and right. I know it's so cliche, but sometimes all it takes is one win to kind of get you going.
Right.
And beating the Panthers can kind of get you on a roll. And look, we all know how good the Chiefs are and how good Mahomes is, but there's a, you know, they can get caught early in the season. They can get caught around week 4, week 5. So I think that's a winnable game, but you got to go on with the right attitude. You got to go on with some momentum too. You can't go in off a loss. Like, you might as well chalk it up as an L at that point.
Facts. Shout out nephew in the building. We see your nephew. Appreciate you tapping in with us, nephew. We see you. Let's go, nephew. All right, so let me ask you this though, like, because I was talking about this last night, right? Like, we can't just win though. Can you agree to that? Like, we can't just win.
I mean, at this point, just win. That's the motto at this point. Like, just win. I don't care by how much. I don't care if it's 1 point or 50 points. Like, just win, because we haven't got one regardless.
So you'll be okay with beating the Carolina Panthers by 1 point, like on a last second field goal or something? Like, that would give you would feel good about that?
I mean, I wouldn't be fine with it. I'd much rather, spank them. But with the way our season's going, it's not looking like we're spanking anybody. It's going to look like last year, but all those close games for the majority are going to fall on the other side, and that's just the way the NFL works.
Right. So, shout out Frozen in the building, man. I see you, Frozen. Appreciate you.
I do think we'll get some blowout wins this year, though. I do
think so.
That.
You think so?
Look, we'll get one against the Bears, and then I think we play somebody else that's really bad too, somewhere in our schedule.
Shout out Mav in the building, man. To be honest with you, like I think the Bears are probably the worst team we're gonna play, and the Panthers tomorrow. Those are probably the 2 worst teams. I don't remember playing anybody worse than that. That we play worse than that.
Hey, we got the little
shout out to Evil, man. Shout out to Evil with the 10 bones. Let's get it, man. This for you, too, Evil. This for you.
Go here. Yes, check flat on 4th and 8.
Man.
So sip my wine, dog.
Too Evil came through with the dime sack.
It's just like a double opportunity to get
with the dice. How you feeling about the game tomorrow, Yogi?
Man, oh my gosh. I feel we're gonna win, but who knows?
You don't know.
Who knows now? It's like,
woo.
I'd rather they.
You said the word win, boy. That shit got my nose itching, boy. I'm sneezing and shit.
It's like, Thielen's gonna go off on Murphy.
You think so? You think he'll go off on Murphy? I don't know if he'll go.
He's getting the tug. He's getting the tug tomorrow.
Yeah, he might get a touchdown though, for sure.
Yeah.
He's getting the tug.
Shout out Mav in the building, man. I see you, Mav, man.
Shout out Mav.
I ain't see you, man. Shout out my guy, man. 6 in the building. I see you. Shout out 6. I see you, bro.
But yeah, I really hope they do win though. But at this point, I want a high draft pick.
Already? We're only 3 games in, Yogi.
Man.
We're only 3 games in, dog.
Man, listen. I feel we only 3 games in, man. But listen, man, I ain't gonna. That's why. You know what? That's why I need to stop watching college football, man.
Rap.
You know what it is? Hold on. Go ahead. What were you gonna say?
The 96 Chargers, Rap.
The 92 Chargers. You know we're gonna hear that shit. You know if we lose tomorrow, you know you're gonna be hearing that. well, guys, the 92 Chargers did it. And, man, listen, I'm not trying to hear none of that BS if we lose tomorrow, bro. Like, for real. If we lose tomorrow, Vikings fans, let's hang it up. You know what I mean? It's okay, man. It's okay to hang it up. I'm telling you right now, it's okay. We got next year, bro. It's facts.
Hey, I'll never hang it up, but I will be content. Eventually,
you gonna hang it up.
If it gets to a certain point in the season, like I'm already the Chiefs game, I'm already content. It is what it is. It'd be nice for us to put up a nice fight, make it a good game. I mean, it's any given Sunday. Anybody can win any given Sunday. But Yogi over there tripping.
No, there's a fucking wasp got in the house.
Yogi's over there tripping.
Hold on.
But no, it's any given Sunday, man. But eventually, when you get to a certain point in the season, you become content. You say, you know what? This is what this team is.
Right.
And this is just what it's going to be for the rest of the season. So we get the reflection of Yogi fighting off a fly.
You see that shit? I was like, man, I wish we could blow that shit up.
Oh, Yogi's over there fighting for his life.
Word, my boy over there fighting for the walls, man.
But yeah, eventually you get content and you're just like, all right, this is what it is, man. Like, we just got to accept it. So we're almost there. We're only 1-2 games away from that being what it is. And if we drop this Carolina game, we're closer to a fire
this Carolina game, man. It's Caleb Bowl, dog. I'm gonna keep it real with you.
Hey, it's Caleb until it's not Caleb.
It's Caleb Bowl until it ain't Caleb. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Caleb gang. You feel me? I'm putting that boy on every thumbnail if we lose tomorrow. Now, if we win tomorrow, the truth is, if we win tomorrow, I'm still gonna be happy because at the end of the day, we Vikings fans and we obviously
yeah.
Winning
we're right back on track, right?
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say we right back on track. I think it depends on how we win, right? So if we go in there and we beat them by 2 or 3 scores, like say we beat them by 14 or we beat them by 21 or something like that, then that's a different conversation. You know what I'm saying? And then I'll be like, all right, we went out there and handled business. This might be momentum. Even going into the Kansas City game, we might be able to, compete with them and any given Sunday. But if we go in there, like I was asking you earlier, and we only win by a last second field goal or something, bro, I'm not trying to hit that, bro. Like, I'm not trying to do that. No, like, nah, I want to take a kneel tomorrow. If we don't take no kneel tomorrow, then we ain't did good. For real. We don't need the offense out there in a 2-minute drill in the fourth quarter to beat the Panthers, bro. I'm not trying to see that.
Yeah, Bryce Young led Panthers too.
Yeah.
Most like we kind of know what Andy Dalton is, but he still jumps up and bites us from time to time. Like we have experience with Dalton, so I'm glad we're able to see Bryce Young this game because you are getting that rookie quarterback, a Brian Flores defense. Those Bill Belichick type defenses always give rookie quarterbacks fit, so it's gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be a real fun game to watch.
Hey, on paper we should win.
On paper, hey boy, we can't be fucked with on paper now. I'm gonna tell you, boy.
What I will be mad with as far as a victory, like again, a win's a win. I'll be happy with a win. But if it's like a low scoring, muck it out, like 17 to 13 type of game, that would be the most like uneventful, just blah type of win. Like we might as well have lost that type of game. Like, so I want to at least see an exciting game. Man, I think we all know what this team is at this point.
Shout out to Caesar, man. I like your style, man. I hope you over there on Triple Peasy, man. You gotta come rock with us over there. You'll fit right in, dog. I promise you'll fit right in. I promise you'll fit right in. Hey, if we drop 0-4 tomorrow, no more discussion. Blow it up, cuz.
Oh yeah, I'm on the Caleb train if we drop the 0-4 for sure.
What up, North?
If it's 0-4, blow it up. But I'm telling you, there'll be your people if you want to hear about the 92 Chargers and shit. There will be places to go to hear that. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? If you want to go hear that, that's fine. That's fine. I'm gonna tell you right now, it ain't gonna be over here.
Not over here.
Hold on, let me get that. That shit's blocking SK's face. Hold on.
Man, what's you blocking my face for, man?
I mean, that is a good comment though. At least it's a good comment blocking.
Go ahead, put it up.
No, I took it down now. But yeah, like I mean,
I can fix
look, who do you think's gonna have a big game tomorrow? Let's do that, man. Who you think, Yogi? Who you think gonna have a big game tomorrow, man? Who's gonna put us over the hump?
Hold on.
Oh.
All right.
Jerk.
There we go. Now you can put up comments.
Oh,
okay, bet.
No,
All
it
right.
won't cover his face.
There you go.
Good game tomorrow.
Yeah.
I think Pace is gonna eat.
All right.
Hey.
Hunter's gonna eat.
All right.
But Byron Murphy, I don't know. He's a little suspect to me now.
I
don't
He is a
know.
little suspect. He is a little suspect. Shout out Purple Papa in the building, man. I see you, Purple Papa, man. Appreciate my guy.
I'll tell you right now, this game's got Harrison Smith written all over it, bro.
Oh, I hope so.
It's got Harrison. We haven't had like a big Harrison Smith game where it's like, oh, he always has those games like once a month or once every like 6 games. So we'll have a pick, we'll have, double-digit tackles. We'll just have a really good game. So I think this is going to be that game.
It's going to be the game where Adam Thielen's going to slant route. Harrison's just going to meet him in the middle and just put the smack on him.
I don't think his heart will let him smack Adam Thielen, to be real.
It's football, baby.
I don't think he'll do it. I think goddamn Josh Metellus will do it.
Right.
He'll do it. I don't think Harrison will do it. He'll let up a little bit. But I mean, shit, I see Byron Murphy having a decent game tomorrow, though, man. I don't see.
That's not a big game, Rab. We're talking.
No, I said no because I seen somebody in the comments say he's gonna have a big game, and then I know Yogi saying he think he's suspect. You all right, bro? Like, hey, Yogi fighting this wall. This wall's beating Yogi ass, but that boy is scared, boy.
Man, take Yogi off the screen. Man.
Yeah, man, Yogi doing too much, man.
Take Yogi off the screen, man.
But hey, when a wasp in the room, boy, hey, boy, listen, them little things right there make a grown man look sad, boy.
We just seen it.
That boy eyes been so. That boy Yogi eyes been so big. That boy seen that wasp, boy. That boy, hey.
Hey, but speaking on Thielen, though, you expect Thielen to do something tomorrow? What you expect?
Not if Bryce Young's playing.
That's still our boy.
Yeah, not if Bryce Young playing, and he know that. Like if he had Andy Dalton, yeah. But Bryce Young, no. Bryce Young.
No, I mean, at this point, Adam Thielen's their only consistent receiver. DJ Moore, I think, is banged up. I think they got a couple other injuries. They don't have anybody else, to be honest with you.
I called that at the beginning of the season. Where I was like, man, Adam Thielen, they number one, like straight up.
And it's not Moore. Isn't it Chark? They have Chark, right?
DJ Chark. Yeah, Moore's in Chicago. Yeah. But Chark and then that rookie Mingo. But I knew from the giddy, man, Adam Thielen was their number one. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I got him getting in the end zone. I got money he's getting in the end zone.
Got that.
So speaking of the end zone, man, I talked about that last night on my show. Getting rid of Dalvin Cook and Thielen, we got rid of about 16 plus touchdowns. And I just need to know, man, who gonna make up for that on our team right now? Because the truth of the fact is this. That, believe it or not, I talked about this last night. Justin Jefferson isn't a touchdown guy. He doesn't really have a nose for the end zone. You know what I'm saying? And after that, who has a nose for the end zone, man? Who on our team has a nose for the end zone? Hawkinson, maybe. That's it.
Hold on to the ball.
Man.
That's it. We got rid of an ass of touchdowns between those two guys, man. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Last week's game, why did they wait so long to target Addison?
Yeah, they were second half.
Man, once they started, he was catching everything.
Yeah,
they didn't stop going to him. Is the thing. Like, that's one thing that I will complain about Kurt. It's he'll get on spurts. So.
But that Wasp got you annoyed, bro. You need to don't come back on the stream until you find that much. Go hunt his ass down.
Oh no, I got him.
Oh, okay. I'm like, boy, your ass looking around like that's just his spirit still flying around your ass.
Right.
No, my son asked me a question.
Oh, my bad. SK. What you were saying?
He'll lock in on receivers and just, I'm not gonna say overfeed them, but he'll overdo it and he'll do it on one drive. To where we saw it last week, and I think it was like 2 or 3 drives straight. That's where Addison did all his work. He got all his receptions. And it was at the time that we needed it, but again, like you said, we need to get him involved earlier on.
Yeah,
Justin Jefferson didn't get his first catch until the second quarter.
Crazy.
That's unacceptable. for a guy like Justin Jefferson on your team, and then to wait till the middle of the second half to get Addison the ball, like, come on, that's KOC and that's play calling. You got to fix that. I understand we want to stick with
hold
the
on,
run, but...
real quick though. You know, we got to talk about that because y'all say that's KOC's fault, but my thing is this: Kirk Cousins touches the ball every damn snap, man. How is that just all KOC's fault?
No.
Kirk Cousins need to throw the damn rock.
We ran the ball the majority of the time in the first half last week. We didn't even throw the ball. So but I'm
talking about, like, you know how JJ will go like 2 quarters without any targets, and that happens often. It seems like, bro.
Yeah.
It seems like it's been happening often, even the end of last season. And it's like, bro, who are we blaming for that? Are we blaming KOC or are we blaming the quarterback for not throwing him the ball?
I mean, you can place blame on both sides, but we also got to remember that there's adjustments from both teams. So you go into the first quarter, there's teams that have been scheming for Justin Jefferson in this offense all week. So if Justin Jefferson's not getting the ball early, like after that first drive, okay, then it's a problem. But if you go a drive or two and you're struggling getting the ball to Justin Jefferson, it's because, okay, this team schemed well on us. But once you make your adjustments and you still can't get Justin Jefferson the ball, then that's when you need to start looking at KOC. So you can look at both sides. You can give Kirk some of the blame, but it's all about play design, scheme, and then obviously what the other team is scheming against you and certain players. So some teams just play Justin Jefferson really well. Not this year so far, but
KOC needs to make his plays. Justin Jefferson first read, Addison second read, TJ third read, KJ
and everybody else after that. Everybody else after that.
You know, Hawkinson's is number 2 right now.
Yeah, Hawkinson is number 2.
More
he loved the tight end. Like, he loved a tight end.
Every quarterback does.
Yeah, a lot of quarterbacks like their tight end.
Every quarterback loves the tight end. But no, you got to get Addison more involved earlier on. Like, just in general on the whole game plan. So I'm expecting to see it earlier on. I wouldn't be surprised if, our first touchdown is a Jordan Addison touchdown. Or KJ Osborne touchdown.
Yeah, Addison seems like he has the nose for an end zone. Like, he seems like he'll probably be able to make up for the Thielen. Thielen scored a ton of touchdowns. Thielen was a touchdown guy, man, and especially in the red zone too, man. Thielen was that touchdown boy.
I don't think Addison's that red zone guy.
Yeah, I don't know if he's a red zone threat, but he definitely seems like he could score some touchdowns. We're gonna have to see, man. We got some shit to make up for getting rid of some of them vets, man.
But that's where we need a big receiver like a Tristan Jackson to step up, or if we go somewhere else and grab a big receiver.
I seen everybody was happy today that we brought up N'Keal Harry. For what? Like, why are people happy about that?
For him to get special team snaps, like
what's so exciting about that? And that shit ain't nothing about that shit exciting, bro.
Yeah,
nothing.
It's cool, I guess.
Well, is Naylor still out?
I don't know.
Yeah, he might have went to IR. I think he went to IR.
Yeah. But like bringing in N'Keal Harry does nothing for this football team. Nothing.
Nah. But here's one thing I'll say about Harry. I bet you he gets a target in the red zone tomorrow.
Yeah,
I bet you he does, just to test it out, to say, okay, well, we got this big receiver, let's try it. I guarantee you he'll get a target in the red zone. If the opportunity presents itself,
it's going to be a tip ball.
Yeah, it's going to be a tip ball interception. Because my thing is this: if you can't figure out how to get JJ and Addison or Hawkinson the ball in the red zone to score touchdowns, then we got an issue, man. Like, you shouldn't have to bring up a N'Keal Harry to do that. Like, I feel like the talent on the team now you should be able to figure out a way to get those guys into the end zone. You know what I mean? Especially in the red zone. It seems like we're struggling in that red zone area right now, for sure. So
we got all hands on deck now. Reisner and Cam Akers should be active this game. So, hey,
Reisner
it's time to roll.
Starting. Shit.
Time to roll. So,
yeah, man. We hopefully Reisner starts. We'll see.
O'Neal could just tell him, "Hey, block him." That's all you gotta do. Block him. They stunt.
Yeah. It doesn't take much for offensive linemen to transition from one team to the other unless it's a drastic, like, offensive scheme, like super drastic offensive scheme. So he won't have any issues transitioning. I think the Vikings are just holding on to the last second of Ed Ingram. Like, you can tell they're holding on for dear life. Or they may just be saying, okay, Ezra, Ed, whoever does worse, we're pulling you. So I just think they're trying to hold out too long. Like, just make the switch. I understand Reisner had his injuries. He's coming off a layoff. Like, just what do we have to lose at this point? Let him get in there. At least he'll be ready for KC 100%, you know?
Right. Okay.
Ingram needs to work on his snapping. He better learn how to snap the ball. That way he'll always have a double team help.
Well, Bradbury will be back this week.
Purple Papa said that N'Keal Harry can block on the run game, so that's where we'll see a lot of him. So hey, if that's the case, that's good then for sure.
We missed that from Thielen too. Outside of just like route running and red zone threat, Adam Thielen was a great run blocker.
Yeah, he was.
We definitely missed that.
He was a good blocker for sure. Yeah. Chandler, we need to get Chandler the ball. I mean, I want to see some more Ty Chandler.
We got Cam Akers.
We got Cam Akers too. You know what I mean? We got all these damn running backs now. I don't even know which one. You know what I mean?
Give all Chandler of them the ball, gets in the game. It seems like it goes more tempo. He gets 9 yards per carry almost.
Yeah, he is more explosive for sure. A little more explosive.
But let me say this, man. We said the same thing about Madison. We say the same thing about every backup running back. When they come in, they just bring that extra juice.
Yeah, they do.
Got something extra. It's because they're coming in with fresh legs.
Yeah.
And they're usually coming in. Ty Chandler didn't come on the field till third quarter, right?
Yeah.
So you're coming in fresh legs, like you look good. Like we all know what it is. And this isn't a shot at Madison or any other backup running back that's come up that way, because we've seen plenty of backs come up that way and it's end up working out. But I'm just saying a lot of people switching up on Madison real quick, but we're saying the same thing. Madison's got that extra juice. We need to give Madison his opportunity. Well, now we're giving him his opportunity and we're not saying the same thing. So I would say pump the brakes on the Ty Chandler thing, especially because Cam Akers is coming in.
I don't want to see them start yet. Like I still think we should stick with Madison as far as the starter goes right now.
But it should be more by committee for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do think it should be more committee though, for sure. I do think
but all those Chandler carries are gonna go to Akers. We're not gonna see Chandler unless it's on special teams.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm done with Davenport. Is he playing?
Davenport Robin.
Oh man, don't
damn, man, we sure could have used that 14 million, boy. I swear to God, boy. You know what I'm saying?
JJ is actually little JJ, our nephew JJ has spent more time on the field for the Vikings than Davenport has.
Right.
Imagine that. He's getting paid $10 million guaranteed for that.
I've played.
Is he actually playing? Is he playing on Sunday? Is he playing tomorrow?
Nope. I think
I played more in the Viking Stadium than Davenport has.
Yeah, I mean,
it was terrible timing from the jump, though. I didn't like it from the jump. He just didn't fit, bro. Like bad amount of money, bad contract, just player that was just on nobody's radar. Really, we know we needed to replace the production from Zadarius Smith, but overall, man, just bad decision by Kwesi.
Yannick would be looking good right now.
Just desperate, man. Desperate. You know what I mean? But nah, like, I mean, to be honest with you, like, I just want to hurry up and see him out there to see if because it'd be crazy. Like, everybody's like, you know, on his tail right now, which I am too. You feel me? But like, it'll be crazy. Wouldn't it be crazy if he like gets healthy, comes in and just starts fucking dominating? You know, like,
hey, I'll eat crow.
Word, me too. I'll eat crow.
Go and earn your paycheck, homeboy.
Yeah, I eat crow too. But, you know, like, hey, for real, though, we do need to see at least, man. Give us a damn idea, man.
Yeah.
I just want to see you on the field, dog. Like,
yeah.
I just want to see you on the field, man. And stop turning the damn ball over.
Dylan said, what's more likely? Leaving tomorrow's game with 14 turnovers on the season or 11 turnovers on the season? So we're already at what? We're already at 7, 8. We're already at 8, right?
Like we're already at 8.
I think because we were at 7 before the Chargers, and then we had the interception, right? Or we had 2 interceptions, so 8, 9. So we're at 10. we're at 10, right? Because Hawkinson bounced off last second. That was one. And then the one he got ripped out his hands early in the game.
That was a fumble. Yeah, that was a turnover, but that was a fumble.
Yeah. So you know that we're at 10 turnovers. So that means So that means we either get 4 more or 1 more. Shit, I mean, I would much rather the 11. I don't think we're gonna get 4 more.
Okay, so
ain't no damn way. Listen, if we get 4 if we turn the ball over 4 times tomorrow, dog, like
and
listen,
lose,
KOC might get fired, bro. Like I'm gonna keep it real, dog.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say we have less than 2 turnovers tomorrow.
We better, bro. You know how many teams aren't turning the ball over at all, man? You gotta be disciplined, man. You can't keep turning that ball over. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think we do give up 1 though. It's just us, just what we do this year. We'll give up 1.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're 3 games in and have more turnovers than some teams had all season last year. Hey, that's a fact. That's what I'm saying. Like we already got more turnovers than teams had all season last year. Facts. Overpaid Hawkinson. He is soft. Look at, hey, you know what? David Ditter had a good point about Hawkinson. He plays small. He does play very small. You know what I mean? Like David Ditter was saying, like he waits till the ball always comes to him and kind of like sucks it into his body. Like he's not like the tight end that goes up and gets it and dunks on people, you know, like the big body type. You know what I'm saying? He does play very small. I ain't gonna lie. He pointed that out.
He makes some great catches where it's just, you know, tight coverage and he just finds a way to haul it in. Obviously, that tip drop that ended the game last week is kind of uncharacteristic of him and getting ripped with the ball. Like, I don't think we've seen that from TJ Hawkinson. So I wouldn't necessarily say he's soft. Small, I can say that definitely. He play a little small. He's a little agile, you know.
Yeah.
I just got paid.
I just got paid.
It does make me sick to see that Detroit replaced him with a guy that's putting up just as much.
That's balling.
And I'm not gonna say he's better than TJ Hawkinson right now.
He's looking like it
in this league, and they're only 4 games in right now. There's a long season to go, long career to go, but they got to be feeling good about themselves. They said we traded TJ Hawkinson for what was it, a 2nd round, and I think we swapped like 4th round picks or something like that. But they're saying, hey, we got a free 2nd round pick and we drafted our replacement, I think, with that same pick too.
Bro, that dude look good. You know what I mean? That dude LaPointe.
He's looking real good.
LaPointe, whatever the hell his name is. Yeah, that boy looking nice. That boy, hey, Montgomery's reborn. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, the Lions, man, it is what it is, man. We got to just face the music, man. Them boys is balling right now. Them boy balling right now. They holding the NFC North down for us, man.
North Spheres with the $5 super.
Shout out North Spheres, man.
Hey,
Call Hardbog and have JJ McCarthy. Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, man, for sure. I'm cool with that. You know, look, I like JJ. To me, though, I just think he's good, but he also had a bad game against Bowling Green. He threw 3 interceptions. The difference is like the top quarterbacks that are like competing for Heisman and shit, they're not making the mistakes JJ makes. That's the only thing that scares me.
He's not a Caleb Williams.
He's not a Caleb Williams, or he's not even a Bo Nix. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to you.
Bo Nix ain't gonna be nothing, bro. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Yeah, shit.
Bo Nix is not gonna be nothing.
Listen, I'm not a super huge fan of Bo Nix either, but what I'm saying is when him and JJ McCarthy don't seem too far off. That's all. You know, I'm stuck on Caleb Williams now, man. I ain't gonna lie. I always want the best though.
Bo Nix is gonna be Carson Wentz. That's what Bo Nix is gonna be.
Oh, so
people to hope. That's your boy. That's your boy right there.
I'll take Bo Nix for at least the first 2 years. Then shit, we can get to a Super Bowl with a Carson Wentz the first 2 years.
Extend Kirk.
Man, fuck that. We no hell.
Extend Kirk. I'm extending Kirk for you draft Bo Nix. I don't trust Oregon quarterbacks.
Nah, we ain't extending Kirk at all. No,
I remember how shitty he was at Auburn, and now he's getting all this Oregon sexiness on him right now. He's getting all that Oregon sexiness with the sexy jerseys and all this type of stuff. And as soon as he steps foot on an NFL field, it's gonna be like, oh, this is the same Bo Nix we saw his freshman year.
The same Bo Nix back in Auburn. Same old Bo Nix.
Same old Bo. Same old Bo.
Same old Bo. I ain't gonna lie. Same old Bo, man.
Look, if if it ain't Caleb Williams, and I got to do a little bit more looking into May. Obviously, I like what I've seen so far, but I want to see a little bit more from May.
Jordan Travis.
We all know what Caleb Williams is.
Yeah,
after Caleb Williams, I think it's a crapshoot. Like you can kind of, it's all whatever your flavor is. You got 31 different flavors, so I think it all rests on you, man. So if you have a chance to get Caleb Williams, you got to
make that happen. You got to make that happen. Like,
yeah, no Penix either. No Penix either. No,
bro. Like if you, man, listen. There's probably teams that already have a quarterback right now that's probably in there like, man, if look, Caleb Williams and our reach, we going. You feel me? Like, we gonna trade who the fuck we got right now. You know what I'm saying? So for real.
Well, I mean, we're looking at, obviously, I think the Bears are going to be looking for another quarterback. I think we all agree.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I think the Broncos are at the point to where they're going to be looking for another quarterback because Russell Wilson is looking washed right now.
Yeah.
Atlanta, I don't think Ritter's looking very good.
Right.
I think Jets are kind of a wild card depending on where they land. I don't think they're in the running for Caleb Williams, but I think they may be in the running for one of those guys in the middle of the first round where they can grab and let him sit behind Aaron Rodgers for a year and it be fine. Now, you can't do that with Caleb Williams. Caleb Williams is ready to go.
You play him right away. All that sitting bullshit. Right, yeah, we ain't doing none of that sitting for 2-year bullshit. No.
Exactly. But if you do go out, and I'm talking Jets-wise, if you do go out there and grab a guy like a J.J. McCarthy, or I'm not going to say Bo Nix because he's like 50 years old, so not Bo Nix, but maybe a Penix or one of those guys and let him sit behind Aaron Rodgers for a year, that would make sense for the Jets. So the Jets would be a wild card team for me. Looking at those middle first round quarterbacks. But outside of that, Washington, maybe they seem to have belief in Howell, but Howell's not playing.
Man, Howell garbage, man. The belief in that boy trash.
Pickett's looking bad. Pickett's looking bad. And then the Cardinals, which we know Caleb Williams kind of put out there. Like he didn't say it specifically, but I don't think he's going to Arizona. He doesn't want to go to Arizona. But again, Arizona would be one of those teams in the middle of the first where they would sneak up and grab. Well, they got 2 picks, which are probably going to be top 5, top 7 picks this year. So they got the firepower. Who are they going to grab, though? So if they can't grab Caleb Williams, they're probably going to go after May.
We just need to hope that one of this is what we need to do. We just need to hope that one of the teams that has the number 1 pick already like risk it this year. Like for example, Carolina. Well, hold on, Carolina. They traded. So who has Carolina? Okay, so the Bears have their pick, but the Texans or something like that. Like we need one of them motherfucking teams, or like the Browns.
Cardinals have the Texans first round pick.
Because I think even the Cardinals. Let's just say that they're. Oh dang, nephew, my bad, man.
Hey nephew, it's Saturday Night Live. You gotta learn how
Saturday Night Live, man. You're gonna have to just tap in with the earmuffs off the rhythm.
Yeah, man. You tapped into the big boy show. I'm sorry, JJ. We can't censor just for you. I love you.
But look, the Cardinals, I feel like they would be in a tough situation because remember they have Kyler Murray under a big contract, right?
Yeah,
he's out of there. They're already moving.
Yeah, but who's going to take on that contract?
They'll find somebody. They'll probably have to take on a lot of that money, but they'll get him off. He's not gonna be a Cardinal after this year.
Murray's going to the Falcons.
He might be a Viking.
Nope.
No, I hope not.
I hope not too. And Cousins to the Patriots.
Cousins to the Patriots. That dude, he do seem like a Patriots type quarterback.
Yeah.
He do seem like a Patriots type quarterback.
Yeah, and that Mac Jones talk is starting to heat up. Mac Jones might be running out of town too. So
Mac Jones garbage. You know what I'm saying? Facts. Mac Jones is garbage, man. Like, listen, them quarterbacks, man. Listen, them boys ain't got no kind of sauce to them, man. Like for real, Mac Jones is basic as hell, man. That's the most basic of quarterback you can think about.
Man, he's an asshole too. Is the funny
He
part.
likes pumpkin spice lattes.
Yeah, he likes pumpkin spice lattes with whipped cream on it, man. Fuck out of here. Know what I'm saying? Like, listen, damn, my bad, nephew. Nephew, man, you gonna have to get off this show, man. Don't even watch this show. Like, for real. And I'm sipping that wine too. We getting real spicy. Nah.
We getting spicy in here.
But for real though, man. Hey, listen, let's talk about tomorrow real quick though, man. Cause let's keep talking about tomorrow. Cause I want the fans, the people that are supporting us tonight. We want them to know that we here to support our team though. In all reality, man, we want to see a dub. You feel me? Like we definitely want to see a dub. Although the Caleb Williams and all that looks good today. See, that's what I said. Like on Saturdays. Even the people, shout out my boy T Jizzle, man. What's up, T Jizzle? I gotta stop to shout my boy T Jizzle out, man. I gotta come see you, man. I'm gonna come down there and see you next Saturday. That's a fact. I'm coming to holler at you. But like, we Saturdays. I said this last week. On Saturdays, you got even Kirk stands that even be wanting a new quarterback on Saturday. But then Monday come around. And they right back to the extend Kirk talk. You feel me?
Hey, I'm extend Kirk tonight and extend Kirk on Monday.
Man, stop it, man. Like, stop it, man.
Kirk,
man. Come out the closet, man. You want us to show them? You want us to show them damn chat? You want us to show them texts from earlier, man?
If it's not a top quarterback, whether it be Caleb Williams or May, you extend Kirk and you still draft a quarterback and let him sit behind him for a year, and then
we already got one. We already got one. Hall, you already did that. You did that this year.
Stop it with this Hall shit. Stop it with this.
I'm saying what you're saying is what we did last draft, though.
No. Hall was a 4th round pick. There was no risk in taking Hall. That's why I wasn't never gonna fall into this Jared Mahomes Hall that we were getting into this offseason. Because I'll tell you, right, I'm not gonna say he's as bad as Kellen Mond, but Jared Hall just fit him right in the same mold as Kellen Mond. He's never gonna be a starter in the NFL. He probably will never get an opportunity to be a starter in the NFL. I'm just being real. You call it what it is. Call me an asshole. Jaron Hall will not be a starter in the NFL. He won't be a starter for the Vikings. He was a late 4th round pick. It's not going to happen. Sorry, guys. Sorry,
Jaron Mahomes Hall him, man.
What round you picking JJ in?
Yeah.
McCarthy?
Yeah.
He'll go middle to late first.
So you think the Vikings should do that and have him sit behind Kirk, extend Kirk?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we have other needs, but just how deep this quarterback draft is and how much talent there is in this draft, you can't pass up on a top quarterback.
Yeah, but why you want to get him to sit him? Because you got to remember this too. If we're talking a Kirk extension, it's not going to just be 1 year. Like Kirk doesn't want 1 year. That's the whole thing.
That's why in the extension, you would have to work out something where you can remove that trade clause, that no trade clause, or you could have an out after that first year, which is extremely hard. This is kind of like wishful thinking.
But if you already, this is my thing. That's like going into a relationship knowing that you're gonna break up with the hoe after a couple months anyway. You know what I'm saying? So like, if you already going into it thinking like that, why not just let her walk out the door tonight?
If you're paying her properly,
we already going into it negative, man. Hey, look, we want to extend you, but I'm gonna tell you right now, we just drafted a quarterback in the 1st round, and we need you to remove that trade clause. All right, you good with that?
Look, I'm gonna pay you a little extra, baby. I'm gonna take you to a couple extra dinners throughout the year. I'm gonna rub your feet when you need it, but when it's time to go, it's time to go.
Now, what does that mean, Kirk? That means this. The first time you start throwing interceptions and shit, you know what that means, right? Yeah, that means we picking up the phone. We're going to start calling teams and seeing who wants you. All right, we just let you know that. Hey, I'm going to give them all the confidence in the world.
But it gives you that option, though. You are in control at that point. But the problem is, right now, is the perfect case scenario, if there was a perfect case scenario, is if Kirk was open to a 2-year extension, which he's not. He's not open to a 2-year extension. Too long. He wants 3+ years, and that just doesn't fit the Vikings timeline.
Facts.
So they're in a position to where next year they could do it. Next year they could possibly give a quarterback some money, but after that, there's no way. You have to have a quarterback on a rookie deal or on a discount deal. There's no way whatsoever. So Kirk's got to look at himself and say, "Look, I've been cashing checks my whole career." And obviously the success hasn't followed. So am I gonna start, thinking like, hey, I want to improve my legacy and start taking the Tom Brady route and take actual pay cuts to where you can build an offensive line, you can add to the defense? I don't think he'll do that. But that's on Kirk Cousins. That's on Kirk. So yeah, there's a lot to go into it, man. But
I've always said, like, Kirk, I don't think Kirk really cares if he wins the Super Bowl or not. Like, he just doesn't seem like that type of guy to me. Like, I don't think that's his main priority, man. That's my opinion, man.
You know why I say the Patriots? You know why I say the Patriots? As of right now, next year, they're going to have 120 million in cap space.
Yeah.
If Kirk takes a team-friendly deal and JJ wants to trade, JJ's going to want to go to the Patriots.
No
You
way.
think JJ will follow Kirk Cousins to the Patriots? Nah.
No,
I don't think that.
way.
I don't think he would follow Kirk wherever. Like, if Kirk went somewhere, I don't think he's going to follow him.
If we keep losing, he's going to want to go leave.
Yeah, but I don't think he'll follow Kirk, though. He might want to go to, like, LA and play with, like, Justin Herbert or something. I could see that happening.
If JJ leaves Minnesota, he's going to go to a big market that's a competitor. He's not going to go to another small market, or he's not going to go.
I feel like he'll go to, like, LA, like the Chargers or something. Like, I could see
like he's a superstar. He's going to want to be in a big market, but he's also going to want to play for a contender. And the Patriots aren't that right now. Even with Kirk Cousins as their quarterback, they're not a contender right now. So regardless of what Spinoza may tell you, they wouldn't be a contender with Kirk Cousins as their quarterback. So, but no, like JJ's not going anywhere. JJ's going to get taken care of. It's going to cost us a little more than what it would have cost us before the season, but we'll get it done. JJ's not going to go anywhere if we move on from Kirk Cousins.
He's staying.
Me and Rap talked about this, I think, on the PSF show.
Yeah, we did. That was the show we did before the PSF. Like, we talked about how, people that think that JJ's going to leave because Kirk, if we don't extend Kirk or Kirk lead him, man, that's nonsense, man. Stop it. You know
the only way JJ is leaving is if we move on from Kirk and we don't have a plan.
Right.
JJ just wants to know that Kwesi in the front office and this coaching staff has a plan afterwards.
Right. And why can't we're going to draft a quarterback in the top 3 picks? That's a plan, right?
Exactly.
Like, why can't that be a plan?
So we could pay you.
Right.
So no, JJ and Kirk aren't connected at the hip. If Kirk leaves, JJ's not going with him.
No,
I hate to break it to you guys. JJ's not going anywhere. We're not trading him to go get Caleb Williams.
JJ ain't even got Kirk in his top 5, man. Let's be for real, man. You know what I'm saying? He'll go play with 5 other quarterbacks before the quarterback he playing with right now.
No, he said tied for 5th.
Yeah, tied for 5th. He threw that shit in there at the end.
Hey, I like how you cut that out in your video too.
Yeah, Dave said the same thing. Dave said
cut that last part out.
Like, you clever, you clever cutting that part out on that video. I was like, yeah, man.
Just to support
because he didn't mean it. You know what I mean? He didn't mean it. So I was like, man, I will cut that out. He ain't mean that shit.
Whatever, Tristan.
I'm just saying, like, how are you gonna name? For one, legit, he should have just put Kirk number 1, just on the scrim for that's your teammate. You know what I mean? Like, just the politically correct thing.
Of course.
Then he should have said, Patrick Mahomes and went down the list. But, he didn't. He was too honest, and he almost forgot about Kirk, man. He had to throw it in there at the end and say, oh yeah, Kirk Cobain too. My bad, Kirk Cobain.
Hurry up. Number 1, Kirk mother-loving Cousins, because you know what it is. Number 2, Patrick
That's
Mahomes.
how he should have did it, to be honest with you. That's how he should have did it. You know what I mean? He should have did it like that.
Right. Hey, and to everybody tapped in on the chat, man, we're trying to get our hours up on the Purple and Skol'd Media too. So make sure y'all tap in on that. Usually we don't do the simulcast. Right. So make sure y'all tap in on the Purple and Skol'd Media side as well.
How many hours? Yeah, because we need them hours over there, man. We need like
we need the hours over there.
Like 4,000, man. So we got to grind over there for sure.
Yeah, most definitely. But we appreciate y'all tapping in, man. We gonna get to these predictions though.
Yeah, man.
Y'all ready for the predictions?
Yeah, man. Let's get to it.
Go ahead, Yogi, while you smoke your cancer stick over there.
I know, right? Cancer stick smoker,
I've been working on that fence all day. Got it done though. Man, 27-24 Vikings with the win.
Okay. 27-24.
Yeah.
Y'all drop y'all predictions down in the comments too, man. Drop your predictions down in the comments, man. You know, every week I notice everybody says the Vikings are gonna win. You know, we're going 17-0. I get it. So, you know, I'm definitely telling y'all right now, we losing tomorrow, 21-24. We're losing the game 21-24, man. Like straight up, we're losing the game. You feel me? And I hope they prove me wrong. I'm just saying, I gotta switch it up, man. You know, I had us going 3-0 to this point.
Rap's a Carolina boy. Rap's a Carolina boy.
Nah, it's just like every time I say we're gonna win this year, so far we lost. So let me switch it up, man. We're gonna lose, goddamn it. You know what I mean? And then we're gonna win.
With the 70-20 Vikings. I like that.
70-20 Vikings. Yeah, word. See, like that's what I want. Like if we do something like that, then we lit. You know what I mean? Then we got
we're back on track then, huh?
We back on track, baby. Like, hey,
Kirk,
look,
MVP Kirk.
Hey, MVP Kirk videos coming soon. Like, hey, you already know what time it is.
Man, you already know
that boy. Extend that boy.
We're going to 1-3 tomorrow, man. We're picking up the first dub of the season, and we're gonna do it convincingly. I'm gonna say 32-13. The Vikings win. They come out on top. JJ has a big game. Kirk has a bbig game, just like he's had this whole season, and we just roll right into 1-3. And get ready for these Kansas City Chiefs, man.
Roll right into 1-3, and then we're gonna rep that 1-3 hard, boy. Hey, we're the best 1-3 team in history.
That's our last hoorah! Like, all right, this is it.
We always the best something, you know what I mean? Like last year, we were the best, worst team in the NFL. Goddamn, for all the games we won, they said, and this year we're the best 0-3 team. Yeah, the worst best team last year, and this year we're the best worst team ever. You know what I mean?
Shit, which leaves you right in the middle of the pack.
For sure, man. I mean,
1-3 to 1-4. Oh.
So all right, so we're gonna go side before we get out of here, man. There's a big fight tonight.
Who's fighting tonight?
Watch boxing, man. Canelo and Charlo. Who y'all got? Canelo and Charlo.
I mean, I don't even know who Charlo is, so
I'm going Canelo.
Yeah, I'm going Canelo. I'm going with the white Migo, man. You know what I mean? That boy, he a Migo, but he look like a white boy, man.
The ginger Mexicano.
Well, for sure. He look like an Irish Migo. Like I ain't never seen no shit like that. For sure. But yeah, I'm going with him, man. That boy hit hard.
That's right, Steve. The negativity is thick.
You said the negativity is thick. Yeah, the negativity thick for real. You ain't lying, Steve. The negativity damn sure is thick. At some point, though, the negativity just is facts, though. You know what I mean? Like the football team's bad.
D Will kind of summed it up how our season would go. Kirk 300 plus yards. JJ gets 150 plus. Mm-hmm. Vikings lose 32-27.
That makes a lot of sense, D. Will. I ain't gonna lie. Like that right there, that probably sounds.
You might want to put some money on that. That might be a good
that sounds about right.
That nice little parlay right there.
You know what I mean? But my thing is this: I'm like, I don't care about. We got to figure out why we're not being able to convert all these big stats into W's. Like that's the main thing. Like us having the top passer in the league right now, the top receiver in the league as far as stats go, but yet we're not winning games. They're not converting into W's. So we definitely got to make sure we figure out how to turn that around. And all three of us, we up here and we bullshit around and stuff like that. But y'all know in reality, we want the Vikings to be the best team in the NFL, man. That is the goal, man. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what we want. We want to be winning, man. That's what makes this stuff enjoyable, makes it fun. So I hope we win for sure. But, I just don't see it yet, man. You know what? I'm going to let this team – it's about time that this team shows me as a fan that they can go out there and be disciplined and play some football. You know what I'm saying? And if they do that tomorrow, then, hey, you know what I mean? Next week, you won't hear as much negativity from RAP. But until then, man, with the way they've been playing these first 3 weeks, bro, this shit is embarrassing, bro. This shit is embarrassing, dog. Like to be repping this team like that, man, because like they need to do better, So hey, let's hope they do, man. I'm gonna have my jersey on tomorrow during the game, regardless.
That's believe. That's believe. Hey, but make sure you guys, if you guys aren't doing anything while watching the game, tap into the PSF app. Dave is actually going to be live streaming for the game. Mm-hmm. I think he's doing it at Vikings.
He's doing it at like some fan club. Yeah, he's doing that at the fan club.
Yeah. So tap in on the PSF app on the Vikings chat, and you'll see Dave live during the game. And those are always fun. They're always adding new features on that app, and they're eventually gonna have betting, so you can bet during the game live while watching.
And me and SK, we go next time we go live is Monday night.
Game.
San Francisco game. So hopefully we're not 1-6 going into that.
3-3, baby.
Eric, I'm just tired. I've been working all day like a slave, man.
Yeah. Yogi had a long day today, man. Yogi, I'm surprised he tapped in. To be real, when we started the show, me and SK were like, yeah, Yogi ain't gonna be with us tonight. We figured you were gonna take the night off, to be honest with you.
Yeah, we're gonna let you nap a little bit, Yogi.
Yeah, for sure, man. You need to get your rest though, man. Don't overdo yourself.
I had to get the whole layout done. Had to go to Menards, get a different gate. Got home, the wife was all, "You're gonna hate me." I'm a what?
Oh,
hey, I like that
gate
Michael
right over there.
I like that Michael with the Michael Oliver saying Evans will get his first interception. Listen, to me, Evans isn't a starting cornerback in my opinion, but you know what? I do root for him. I like how he's big and physical, but I think he's physical, but I don't think he's good enough to be a starter. Like, I think if he's a starter on our team, that just says a lot about, our team. Like that, in my honest opinion. I just don't think he's a starter.
Yeah, I agree.
He's a clutch. He's a clutch, bro. And listen, that play that happened is sums him up. And 100% sums him up. The way that ball clanked off his hands and went right into he is a clutch. Like, he's a clutch, bro. If you watch him,
he's just like Cam Dantzler, bro. He's just a little bit better.
Yeah. No, he ain't better than Cam Dantzler. Stop it.
He's not better than Cam Dantzler?
Absolutely not.
Cam Dantzler
absolutely not. You remember Cam Dantzler's first rookie year? He had like 4 interceptions. He led the team in interceptions
right now.
What up, JT, Minnesota?
Listen. Cam Dantzler led the team in interceptions.
That's what Dantzler's doing right now.
Ain't Dantzler on the
led
Saints?
the team in interceptions.
Yeah.
What? He was the only one getting interceptions for the Vikings.
And how many interceptions did we get last year? Total
no, this was 20. I think this was 2021. I think it was after his rookie year.
Oh, 2021.
This was his second year, and he had like 3 or 4. We weren't getting many, but shit, he was the only one getting them. You know what I'm saying?
Dantzler's with the Saints. He's on the practice squad.
Man, you hating on my boy, man. Don't do that.
On the practice squad.
Don't do that, man. Yeah, he's somewhere with your boy Chris Boyd on the practice squad. They're probably over there, playing together.
What number? Which number team is this that he's been with in the past 5-6 months? 4 or 5?
My boy got an attitude problem. It is what it is. You know what I mean?
Okay.
He need to go see. He need to go see a therapist. It is what it is.
Okay.
That ain't got nothing to do with how he ball.
All right, we're gonna see Dantzler in the XFL.
Hey, you saw that interception that boy had in that preseason, though, in it. You sit right there, boy. You saw that.
Nobody worried about.
Yeah, you saw that. You saw that.
My uncle's little brother's nephew's cousin.
So let me ask you this: What has a Caleb Evans showed you to think that he is better than Cameron Dan? I'm just trying to figure it out, because from what I remember,
Cameron Dantzler showed you that he's good at all.
Well, how about this? How about he won us a game last year? How about he actually won us a game last year, right?
Okay, and yeah, he had a great play. He had a great
that won the game. That won the game.
Come here.
I'll give him that.
So Caleb Evans ain't did the shit but lose us a game already, from what I know. Because that tip right there, that lost us the damn football.
Oh, so you must have forgot about the year where Cam Dantzler just got lost in the lights.
Yeah, he would get lost.
Russell Wilson just tossed up a prayer to DK Metcalf.
I remember that.
Cam Dantzler.
That was his rookie year.
Or did you forget when we were playing the 0-13 Lions and Cam Dantzler decided to sit on his heels in the middle of the end zone,
bro,
and just let that
wasn't Donatel. So we gonna act like that. So we gonna act like that wasn't Mike Zimmer though. We gonna act like that wasn't Zimmer.
Because as a player, as a cornerback, if you've ever played that position, you never just sit on your heels in the middle of the end zone on the last play of the game.
Look,
ever.
Man, listen, it don't matter. Listen, Zimmer had them boys playing back 5 yards deep into the end zone, man. Come on, man. Zimmer did them wrong, man. Zimmer called the wrong play. He should have pressed man. He should have pressed man. He should have pressed man.
No.
Thank you, Eric.
No.
Man, drop in the chat, man. Who better, man? Dantzler or Evans? I know y'all probably gonna say Evans.
I need a poll. Did you put the poll up?
Hold on, I'll put a poll up. F it. I'll put a poll.
We got a 5-minute poll before we leave.
I know they're gonna say Evans probably because he on the team
look, you're already finding it out.
I
Look
get
at
it.
you already finding in and out.
Listen, I'm riding with my boy Cam all day, man. Listen,
Man.
Evans ain't show me nothing.
You're gonna be riding that till the wheels fall
Only thing
off.
Evans showed me so far is that he got burnt. He gets burnt as well a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Just
he
like
gets
Cam.
hurt a lot. You know, just like Cam.
How the hell is Scene hurt?
But he ain't get no interception yet. So get an interception.
I'm done with Scene, bro. I'm done with Scene. I'm done with Davenport, and I'm done with Booth.
Damn, my boy out on everybody. See, y'all think I'm the negative one, but I'm gonna tell you right now, SK's secret, man. He's secret.
I'm done with all three of them. Extend Kirk Cousins.
Man, fuck that.
Every time you say that,
my skin crawl.
Hey, y'all about to be real mad when we don't draft the quarterback and we extend Kirk.
You damn right I'm gonna be mad. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm gonna be mad as hell. You damn right. I'm gonna be mad as hell.
Look, I came across
real mad.
I came across a so-called Vikings fan out here in California at the bar I went and watched the game at last week. So I walk in and my boys are already there. I said, "Oh, we got your people over here," and he points at a dude in a Carolina Panthers jersey. I said, "What you mean, my dude? That's a Panthers fan." He's like, "No, he's a Vikings fan, but he doesn't support the Vikings because Kirk Cousins is their quarterback." So this man does literally. Kirk Cousins brought him to where he wears a completely other team's jersey. Doesn't even root for the Vikings anymore. He finds a way to root against the Vikings. That's how much of some of these people are just delusional and haters and just overdo this thing with Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins made you stop cheering for your favorite football team.
Yeah,
I can't call you a real fan. I can't call you a real fan.
Yeah, I can't do that. But I ain't gonna lie. Like I mean, look, I love my team, but I will be mad if they extend Kirk Cousins, though.
Man, the love of your life has a Kirk Cousins jersey, dog.
No, she don't. She didn't even wear that shit, bro.
She got it, though. It's hanging up in the closet.
You know what's up? Like, she didn't even wear that shit. You feel me?
It's hanging up in the closet. That's her favorite player. What you talking about? We had.
And you want to know the crazy thing is, if she would have wore it to the game Sunday, she would have been only the sixth person in that stadium for the 70,000 people that would have had a Kirk jersey on. She would have been number 6.
Hey.
She would have been number 6. It would have been her, Dave, and 4 other people that were in the other section. That's it.
Y'all are a Kirk Cousins fan. I guarantee y'all, man. Let Kirk come out here and do something, and let him get us to a Super Bowl. You're gonna see Rap in the family and family pictures are all gonna be wearing Kirk Cousins jerseys.
If Kirk get us to the Super Bowl and win the Super Bowl, I will hang a Kirk Cousins poster up behind me. You hear me? Like, I will hang the one where he ain't got no shirt on. You feel me? With the chains on his neck. Like, he's going all the way in. You feel me? The Kirk chains. Like, I'm getting a poster and hanging that hoe up behind me, man. Like that.
You got to change the channel to
the truth is this. Whatever quarterback is on our team, the moment we win a Super Bowl, man, that's going to be one of my favorite people in the world. I'm going to just keep it real.
We building a statue out front of the stadium for Kirk.
Yeah, that's a fact. Whatever quarterback wins a Super Bowl for this team, man, they getting a statue in Minnesota for sure, bro.
Hey, if Nick Foles can get one, why can't Kirk?
And this is the thing, like we say, like, you know, wins aren't a stat. Listen, I don't give a damn if the quarterback has the worst game of his career in the Super Bowl, but the team just happens to win because the defense was balling. Guess what statue's going out there? The quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just is what it is, man. The quarterback. I know people say, well, you can't really. Wins and losses you can't hold that on quarterbacks. Why not? They touch the ball damn near they touch the ball more than anybody every play. You know what I mean? So, hey, look here. It is what it is, man. You're going to get praised if you win. You're going to get ridiculed if you lost. That's just what it is with the quarterback.
Jones is a free agent?
Chandler. Chandler Jones. Yeah.
Chandler Jones ain't going to play in the NFL again, unfortunately. Let's just hope he gets the help he needs, man.
Oh, wow. What happened? Oh, it was something like mental health?
Yeah, no, he's like wilding, like he's on some CTE, like Antonio Brown.
Okay.
Like, yeah, on some like weird shit.
Yeah. So Keenan Allen exposed Byron Murphy last week. Yeah, he did. He exposed him.
Yeah, your boy Byron Murphy, dog. It's your boy. What's crazy? He still had a high PFF grade. Like he's still one of the highest graded.
Oh, just like Ed Ingram. Ed Ingram was one of the best, guards in the league last Sunday. Did y'all know that?
Yeah, that bought him his job for another week.
Right.
All right, so we got the poll, man. 67% got Evans, man. Obvious, which is obvious because he's on the team. You did the right thing, guys. Good job. I'm proud of y'all. Good job. know what I'm saying? Good job. But y'all know Evans. Listen, Evans should not be the starting cornerback on our team, man. I'm sorry, man. I'm telling y'all right now, man. Do not fall in love. He will not be there long. Trust me, he won't. They'll be looking for his replacement, bro. At this moment, we are. Like, believe that. He ain't gonna be our cornerback long. So don't fall in love with him.
Blackman's gonna be
Blackman might eventually. He might eventually, you know what I'm saying? I think they like Blackman. I think they just don't want to thrust him in there right away. You know, and I said this real quick too before we go. I know we've been listen. Kevin O'Connell, to me, that's one thing I don't like about him. I think that he just is all about friendships in the locker room, and he doesn't like making the hard decisions. And that's what sometimes it's gonna bite him. You know what I mean? To like for example, like Brian Flores, right? The defense. All right. All the fans were hype on Brian Asamoah, right? Brian Asamoah said, hey, Brian Flores said, man, fuck that, bro. Ivan Pace is starting, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I don't care if Brian Asamoah played last year and fans are hype on him. I'm putting a better football player out there. I think when it comes to the offensive side of the ball, like Kevin O'Connell, I just think, man, he's just with that. He's with that trying to be too nice. And this goes to the offensive line. Like, if he doesn't start Reisner tomorrow, bro, it's like, bro, come on, dog. Like the obvious, bro. Like, come on, man. You should start Reisner, man, over Ed Ingram. Like, can we all agree to that?
What Dylan talking about? No LSU shit. In about 3 years, we're gonna get an LSU player named Jackson Howard.
Let's go.
Oh yeah.
Let's go.
But no, man, I think he's watching the game right now. LSU, I think, just low-key lost the game.
Evans is too stiff. Man, Evans is a lot of bad shit. Evans is a lot of bad shit.
Yeah, I'm looking right now, and it's 49-47. LSU's winning, but Ole Miss has the ball.
Don't say nothing. I got it recorded.
Okay.
Don't say nothing.
All right. I'm just looking here.
I'm telling you, Rap, if I see Ingram starting over Reisner, all hope is gone. I'm telling you, because KOC is a nice guy, man. I'm telling you, all this nice guy shit, man. I'm telling you, he doesn't want to go over to Ed Ingram's locker before the game and say, look, buddy, we appreciated you, but listen, your job is not your job anymore today. All right, we're gonna work on a couple things, but we're gonna put this fella here in. He doesn't want to do that, bro. Like he don't have the nutsack. I mean, he seems like a good coach. He just don't got no balls.
Well, he said it in his press conference, saying, "Hey, if guys can't get the job done, then we're gonna put somebody in there that will."
He was shaking while he said it.
I mean,
I'm saying,
said it. It's only been
his voice was cracking when he said it, right, Yogi? Yeah, that boy voice was cracking as he said that, man. He didn't want to say that.
I'm gonna give him a couple weeks, and if there's changes that need to be made that he doesn't make,
he was reading the teleprompter.
I'm gonna give him till week 16 to fix these mistakes. All right, and if they don't do week 17, we gonna have to put them young guys in. I mean, week 17. Put them young guys in.
Hey man, you gotta do what you gotta do, man.
You gotta do what you gotta do. Hey, for real, man.
Do what you gotta do, dog.
Hey, but we'll see tomorrow, though, man. You know what? Believe it or not, though, like we all know this as fans. Like whether we win, whether we lose, man, it's all entertainment. It's good watching our team, man. You know, because we got stuff to talk about, regardless. You know what I mean? And some people are gonna be mad. I mean, like me, y'all know I'm emotionally attached to the team. So when they lose, like, my whole vibe be off for real. That's why I be negative as hell throughout the week. Like that shit. Remember me last year? And it's crazy. I want to bring this up to SK, matter of fact. Last year, I was drinking the purple Kool-Aid like a motherfucker. SK was always trying to get me off my high horse. Man, listen, we ain't this. We winning, but we ain't win. I'm like, man, let me live, man. Let me live, man. Let me be great.
I was just trying to cushion your fall, dog. I was trying to cushion your fall.
Damn it. Hey, you can tell me we ain't had the best team in the NFL last year, bro. Fuck out of here.
Hey, you have a good night, Eric. You have a good night.
Yeah, Eric, we're about to get up out of here too, man.
Yeah.
Hey, tomorrow, Purple Rain will be presenting Skol'd State of Mind watch party, so we'll be going live during the game.
Hey.
Yeah, I seen that. Yep.
There you go. Sure. So if you're not on PSF, then go ahead and hit YouTube and Purple Rain 247. Yeah, we got you guys. State of Mind, Skol'd State of Mind too, my guy. So, but yeah, man, I think that.
Yeah, but real quick though, Eske, because I wanted to talk about that, man. I was thinking about that the other day. I'm like, hold on. So let me get this straight. Last year we were winning like 7-8 in a row, and you weren't confident at all in this football team. We were going like, so we're like 7-0. We done knocked off but now we're 0-3, and all of a sudden your confidence is through the roof. Explain that to me, sir.
It's who we're playing. It's who we're playing. And if Andy Dalton was starting, it would be a closer game.
Yeah,
so,
that's true.
And I think the Panthers know that too, but they're just trying to develop their young quarterback. So they're going to put him in there. But you got to think, if you're going up against a rookie quarterback, you want to get pressure on that quarterback.
Facts.
What do we fail at doing most of the time? Get pressure on them. Even when we blitz, we can't get pressure on the quarterback for some reason. Outside of Daniil Hunter, there's really no pressure on the guy. So we have to find a way to get pressure on Bryce Young. Or whether we, feel like Bryce Young's any good or not, NFL quarterback's going to pick you apart if you give him enough time.
I think Bryce Young gonna be decent, man. I know people are out on him and shit. I think he's smart as hell. I think he's super smart though. I think he'll find a way to adapt to the league, bro. I think
he'll figure it out.
I got faith in him. Yeah. I'm not gonna say he's gonna be like a Joe Burrow and Mahomes and Herberts and up in that level, but I do believe he'll be starting for the Panthers for at least for the next 6-7 years. I think he'll get another contract with the Panthers. I think they'll build around him for sure.
He'll be good. I think he's got the right people around him too. They're gonna need to bring in some weapons for him.
Facts.
He'll be good, but not tomorrow. Tomorrow's not gonna be the day.
Tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow could be the day.
But again, our defense is more than suspect. They're bad.
Yeah,
so
we're bad. we just as bad as last year. Facts.
Yeah, don't be surprised if Bryce Young has some moments tomorrow, and you're like, Jesus Christ, like
it's crazy because we're blinded by the fact that we are just as bad as last year.
Yeah. Well. We're very slightly better. We're slightly better, I would say, on defense. Okay. Slightly better.
Yeah.
Just off aggressiveness. At least we're aggressive. We don't got the personnel yet, but get after it. Be aggressive at least. So that's all I can really ask for from this defense. We're an offensive-minded team.
Be aggressive. I was gonna say that same shit, like for real. But our defense is the same bottom barrel defense right now. If we keep playing the way we playing now, look, the same shit's happening. We let Philly run all over down our throats, and then we let Herbert pass on us. We showed that we can't stop the pass, nor we can't stop the run if a team comes out and decides to do that. Pretty much meaning a team can come out and pick what they want to do to us, and we ain't gonna be able to. We ain't got no answers for it. For sure.
Hey, in about 20 minutes on Purple Vibes in the Zone, we'll talk about why Brian Flores will go to the Chargers as a head coach.
Oh, let's get it, man. I'm gonna tap in over there for sure, man.
That's a perfect transition.
I had a long weekend. I had a long week, man. I've been going live last night, went this morning for the college show too, man, and then tonight and tomorrow with Dave, man. I got a lot of shows lined up, so I'm excited, man. I'm gonna chill tomorrow, relax, watch the game, and then we're gonna talk about it afterwards, man. So we appreciate y'all tonight, though, man. Love y'all for sure.
Sir. Yeah, man. Appreciate y'all tapping in. We're going to wrap it up right there, though. You already know what it is. It's Purple and Skol'd Media, Purple Pocket Podcast, and Purple Rain 247.
Get it.
So make sure y'all tap in. Y'all subscribe. Appreciate the support again. Yogi, hit him with the outro.
All right.
Let's go.
Oh, he's not even ready, man. Come on.
Man.
Go, DJ.
All right, let's do it again. Let's do it again.
Go, DJ.
You ready?
Okay.
Nope, not ready yet.
Okay, here we go.
Come on, Yogi.
Here we go.
Cue the music.
Man.
I know you're scared. Yeah, I do too. Yeah, if I were you. I know you're scared. I do too. If I were you. You better bring your A